Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jabarelli, jabarelli.com, just a bunch of referral links, and it has been a very long time now since I have made a video, and I apologize to everyone for taking so incredibly long to get back to this. I was honestly a little bored of YouTube, not explicitly of like YouTube, the whole concept, because I still watch videos every day, but I was a little bored of just making videos. No fault of anybody out there. I'm not blaming a single person. I love my fans. I'm so grateful that everybody enjoys watching my videos, and I really appreciate it when everybody comes by and makes comments. And I really apologize for just not getting back to y'all. But I needed to take some time to myself, get things together, and honestly, I've been working a lot, not just on videos. Obviously, I haven't put any up, but on my mining farm. It's a little addictive. I really enjoy it. I just can't even express how much I like this. It is a task to keep my mind on something other than my life and or work. Not that my life is bad necessarily, but anyways, let me just get to what's going on here. This is my third test bench. The other two are fully populated. I have cards all over them. But what I really want to get to, and why this is important to me, sorry about the shaky cam, I'm trying to hold this still, but is that one of the things that bugged me is there just aren't a lot of YouTubers out there that are making videos on kind of what they did and what they did wrong. Bits Be Trippin', I'm going to give a shout out to him, and Red Panda, shout out to him as well. They're inspirations to me. Both of them do pretty awesome videos, and I really appreciate their contextual information, but I want to hear more mistakes. Red Panda does a great job of that. He's like, "Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Look how I messed up." And everybody takes him. Really, it's a real kind of person because he shows he messed up, and I appreciate that. Not because he messed up, but because he's saying, "Hey, look, I'm not perfect." Now, I'm not saying Bits Be Trippin' is perfect. He's awesome, but no one's perfect, I guess is what I'm saying. But the point I'm trying to get at with this is that I want to see progress. You know, I want to see what happened, how it happened, where you got from that. What are you doing now? Why is it happening? The story. Tell me the story. Everybody's got a story. Everybody does a thing. A lot of what people do on YouTube is try to present just this perfect image of what's going on. And yeah, it helps get the story across quickly, rather than just rambling on like I know I've done in the past and probably doing right now. But what I want to say is that what I'm doing now is all experimental. And there's just not a whole lot of information out there about how to do it. It is uncommon. It is not something that everyone does. But it's something that fascinates me because I love development. I love research. Anyways, so what you're staring at here is an ONDA board. ONDA, as you can see written up here. This kind of manufacturer makes these, you know, I should give some background, some history, some idea of what's going on. But there's two ways of doing mining boards. You can either have the slots like you can see here on a board, or you can do risers. I don't have any risers here. I don't think, well, this looks like a riser, but it's not. I don't have any risers. All my risers, oh, no, I do. Here they are, right here. Oh, that's not it. My bad. It's a USB cable, but it's not the riser. Anyways, I guess what I'm saying is the risers go in these slots and then work their way out to like a little board that goes at the bottom of the card, so that you can fit more. Actually, this is a perfect example right here of this this board. Let's see if it shows. Yeah, here we go. So I have two of these mining experts from Asus, the B250, and they have, instead of having the really long slot, they have all these tiny little slots that are just big enough for the risers, and there's 19 on here. Now, AMD, for some reason, Asus boards don't like AMD as much as they like NVIDIA. Now, I know Bits Be Trippin's proved otherwise. He said you can get up to 13 AMD cards on one of these things with HiveOS or with something else that's not Windows. A lot of people mine on Windows. And I know you can now because Windows just allows you to have as many operating systems as long as you don't mind having that little watermark at the bottom of the screen. You can just infinitely install Windows, which is awesome. But Windows has limitations, and HiveOS just makes it a whole lot easier. So I've been using HiveOS. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is that these are the riser. This is a riser board. It has 3 inputs here for power. So you can have 3 power supplies and 19 cards. It's insane. That's just a huge number of cards on one board, which I guess in the sense of HiveOS is practical because HiveOS charges you per rig. So if you have 19 cards on a rig, then you don't have to build 3 separate rigs. So I bought these with the idea that I would eventually add a ton. I've got 8 on the ones I'm running per board in my shop, but I have, you know, anyways, the point is this is my test bench and I'm just doing testing right now. And I just wanted to make a quick video so you guys would be aware of what the heck was going on with me, since it's been so long since I posted. And I'm just doing testing. I'm just trying to understand. This is a pretty old 4 gig XFX 470 RX 470 card that's set up explicitly for mining, and it's doing Ethereum Classic right now. Even though I realize Ethereum Classic is shortly going to be impossible for older cards unless they change the algorithm. I doubt they will, but we'll see. But right now, this one card, which might seem impractical, but I mean, Ethereum's so cheap, I can make like one whole Ethereum in like 4 or 5 days, which really is still not a whole lot, because like I said, Ethereum Classic, that's what I meant, not Ethereum, but Ethereum Classic is, what, $5 right now? And this thing's cranking out like 70 cents a day. Is it practical? Is it, I mean, these are questions I asked myself when I first got into this. Can you make money on this? Yes, you absolutely can. What's the ROI? Like, how long does it take to make your money back after buying the hardware? Well, it depends on how much you pay for the hardware. But let's say you paid retail. It'll take you about 15 months on average. Now, is that guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed. And that's probably the thing that people like are always curious about. Is if you buy the hardware now, will you have that much money in the future? There's no way of guaranteeing it. I mean, that's the way of business. You could say, I have this brilliant idea and I sell this blah, blah, blah thing to customers all over the world. And, you know, the market could go south in 6 months and you could never see that coming. Maybe if you have your eye and you're perfectly down on everything that's going on with the market, you know exactly what. That's amazing. I'm not saying that that's possible, but I can tell you this much. As people who watch my channel probably know, I've been doing this for over a year. And anybody that's watched any of these channels before, like Bitsby Drip, he's been doing this for many years. Red Panda, also several years. Is it going to go away anytime soon? No. Is it going to change? Yes. Will it be profitable in the future? Probably. Do I have all the answers? Absolutely not. Do I want to continue doing this? Yes, I definitely do. I know that's a short little fact there, but I mean, the thing that I keep wanting to tell people is, just because you don't know the future doesn't mean it will be bad. Just because you don't know exactly where you'll be in 6 months to a year doesn't mean it won't be better than where it is now. It could be worse. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is, I've shifted primarily because mining makes more money than YouTube does right now. I know I'm coming up on 500 subs as of making this video. I'm at like 430. I haven't checked explicitly. That was the last time I looked. But I saw the writing on the wall. This said, if I do mining, I will make more than it costs me to do the mining. So I'm doing the mining and I am making more than it costs me to do it. So that's why I'm doing it. But that doesn't mean I should stop making YouTube videos. And in order to actually explain what the heck is going on with what I'm doing, I need to actually make videos and talk to my subs and my viewers. So I'm making a video. And anyways, let me get back to what I was trying about this is, this onto board, as I said in the beginning, like 10 minutes ago now, it's got a Celeron processor here. Or no, this is an Atom. Is it Atom or Celeron? I think it's Celeron. Yeah, I think it's Celeron. Really tiny, like the lowest and cheapest, you know, hardly anything. This thing barely gets hot at all. 4 gigs of RAM here. Right here, this stick of RAM is 4 gig. And that's all you really need. It's just barely using anything. Let's see if we go up here and show what's being mined. Yes, you can see I'm on Hive on pools for ETH Classic. Got the one, yeah, it's running a little bit warm right now, but it's cranking, you know, and I'm gonna average out, I think, if I go over here, and pull up, where is it? Hold on a second. What to mine? Yeah, there we go. 1,470. I don't know if it calculated or not. Let's see. Yeah, all right, 70 cents. And then based on my power usage, which is like 0.1, I think. Yeah, 0.1. Yeah, 70 cents revenue, 41 cents profit, 30 cents of cost. It's not terrible. But this is just a demo. This is just, just to do something. It's not because I need to do it. It's because I want to do it. It's interesting to me. It's fun. What I am doing with the other cards is, let's see, not 200. That was just speculation. Take that off, turn that on. So we got 16, 2 rigs of 8. And if I calc that out, they're all running Ethereum, not Classic. Yeah, here we go. $13 a day. My costs are not this low, I guess. I have a flat rate that I'm paying, just flat rate for power, no matter how much power I use. So it's a really good deal. That's the reason I'm doing it. That's the reason my shop's not in my house. But anyways, yeah, this is just an update to say, hey, I'm not dead. I'm still making videos now. But I realized I had an epiphany this morning. It is important to me to know that for people to be able to see my mistakes, to be able to see what can go wrong and what you can do to fix it. Because I feel like there just aren't enough people out there going, this is what I did and this is what happened and this is how I failed and this is how I fixed it. If I fixed it at all. I've made a lot of mistakes and I want to go through all that stuff because I want people to know what can happen, both good and bad. And my wife always complains about how Facebook is so fake. All you see is people's happy. And it's not that happy isn't good. Of course, you want to see people's successes, but if you don't see the opposite, you don't really see the progress. You don't really see someone did this and they failed. And then they picked themselves up and tried again and they failed. And they picked themselves up and tried again and then they succeeded. And that is important, in my opinion. I want to see what you did wrong, or at least guess what I did and what I did wrong, and how you overcame. Every single good story's got that kind of thing in it. So anyways, just an update. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be making more videos probably today. It's Sunday here, October 4th. And I'm going to go down to the shop and show you guys the shop. So check out the next videos. Thanks for watching.